Collective, this is your daily for October 4th. Getting what you want, but not the way that you wanted it, and it's likely that this is a surprise that is going to take you off guard. Collective, the Nine of Cups is the wish card. It's the card that we all want to get, right up there with the Star. If you get both of those in one reading, you're gangbusters, right? But this is in the reverse for a reason. You could find that something that you achieved or something that you got in the past was because of the man behind the curtain. I cannot stop seeing that now since I started interpreting it that way at one point. And you know, is this someone giving you something? Is this someone giving you accolades for what it is that you've worked for? Or is this someone who just kind of begrudgingly is giving you something because they absolutely have to now? And it's likely that this dissatisfaction is stemming from the fact that you should have had this a long time ago. Why it is that you're being recognized for it now, it's like, okay, am I standing on plastic? Am I really getting what it is that I've earned, or is there another catch? And how is it that somebody is going to try to take this away from me? Because it feels almost like you being granted a wish is a trap. Ophiuchus, this is your daily tarot card for October 4th. We've got the moon in the upright. Now, the moon in the upright, you may be leaning into an illusion to see how far somebody else is going to take this. There's also a certain mystery element to it where it's like, okay, no, I want to know. I want to know if Colonel Mustard, you know, did whatever in the study, right? And you're intrigued now. Be very careful that this intrigue doesn't kind of take you away from what it is that you're supposed to be dealing with. As much as this is illusion, this is also distraction, and somebody may be trying to distract you from something that they're either doing behind the scenes or kind of keeping you busy while something else plays out, so you can't fix it before it's finalized. Aries, this is your daily tarot card for October 4th. Ace of Cups in the upright, being offered a cup of love, a cup of something that's supposed to nourish you, right? And it's likely that someone may be trying to come in and kind of take care of you or give you a hand up. Now, it could be because they have some kind of romantic feelings about you, or it could just be because that's who they are. Ensure that you're not misinterpreting something and taking it for what it's not. And it may be more important that you just kind of understand the moment for what it is and don't try and blow it out of proportion. Taurus, this is your daily tarot card for October 4th. So, with the Eight of Pentacles in reverse, the work that you're putting in is not getting you where it is that you want to go. It's not getting you the results that you want, let alone what you need. And it may be because the universe is kind of pushing you to develop some other skills. Whether they're social, whether they're practical, whatever the hell the universe has on its mind or has in its plans is kind of your guess as good as mine. But if you find that you're not motivated working on a project, it's likely because that's not what you're supposed to be working on right now. And there may be something that your subconscious is trying to tell you that you need to focus on as much as you may be avoiding it. Gemini, this is your daily for October 4th. Justice in the upright. At least it's in the upright, right? You could be dealing with court matters, something to do with a Libra, and for some of you, you're going to be hearing from a lawyer today or some kind of financial advisor. That's what I got out of that. It's an accountant that, I don't know, I'm seeing a balance on a bank account as well. some of what you've done in the past may be coming back to benefit you, and as much as you may not want to ask questions right now, ensure you get the paperwork so you can go over it later. I'm getting kind of that duality of don't look a gift horse in the mouth, but watch where you're standing. Cancer, this is your daily tarot card for October 4th. Three of Cups, you have something to celebrate today, and it's likely that you are willing to go all in on this celebration. Now, that doesn't mean that you have to give to everybody, you know, go down Main Street and just throw dollar bills out of the car window or anything. You know, it's not, that's not something that you need to do. As much as you may feel like doing it, feeling like you're in this position of abundance is great, but this abundance is meant for you, and this celebration is meant for you. Now, small circle, fine, go all in, but ensure that that friendship isn't totally based on the fact that you can celebrate right now. As happy as you are, there could be someone sidling up to you and trying to see what else it is that you got. Leo for October 4th. Seven of Swords. So, betrayal. It feels like this is a part of one of those BS chess games that people like to play. Like, they were setting this up and setting that up, and maybe this was you. Maybe someone was playing the same game that you were, and they were a step ahead, and it may be time for things to kind of come out into the open to see how it is that other people were really moving. What was the purpose behind one thing and the other thing, and what else are they hiding? What else are they planning? I think there's something behind the scenes that one of you has gotten too comfortable with getting away with things and may have shown your hand a little bit earlier than you wanted to. It's also likely that you have left a trail of breadcrumbs behind you, left receipts, left information behind that, yeah, you did not intend to. Feels as though there is a third party that's been watching all of this and maybe coming to the other person with this evidence. Virgo, this is your daily for October 4th. King of Cups in the upright. As much as you may be feeling emotionally balanced right now, do not lose track of the situation that you are in. It feels like this is a very rare day where you feel like you're emotionally balanced, where you can handle everything, and don't write checks today that your ass is not going to want to cash later, because it feels like you may be feeling generous with your time and with your energy at this point and be willing to feed into something else that somebody is working on. And as much as the kings manage what's in front of them, they also kind of choose what's in front of them too. So ensure you're not trying to nurture what it is that you're not trying to feed into or manage something that is somebody else's issue, somebody else's problem. They may be trying to bring it to you as an issue, and it's not an issue that you need to deal with. Libra for October 4th. The Hermit in reverse, looking forward, turning your back on what may have gotten you here, because it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what got you here. And isolating yourself from the past may be the only way that you can step out of this and into a new pathway. Now, as much as this is kind of it feels like you need to illuminate something about your path forward. Like, where do you want to go? Where do you need it to go? And what do you want to get out of the next situation? Because you're kind of stranded up here, and it's time for you to make some decisions to move you out of this position. You are not meant to be here forever. Scorpio, this is your daily tarot card for October 4th. Page of Cups in the upright. Offering something, but it's something that's worth offering or worth receiving. There are some creative opportunities entering into your scope today. However, Scorpio, how far do you think this is going to go? Is this just a day project? Is it something good for the weekend? Or is someone trying to genuinely be open with you? It seems as though someone's giving you the image that there are possibilities, that there are opportunities. Now, whether this is in romance or in something else, it may be important for you to look and see how far it is that they want this to go, and really ask yourself, how far do you want this to go? Sagittarius, this is your daily tarot card for October 4th. King of Wands in the upright. Now, what are you trying to light a fire under? It seems like you have plenty in front of you right now, but part of this is not enough. Ensure you don't enter into a total burnout, because it seems like you have all these resources gathered in front of you, kind of like a big bonfire or something of that nature, and it's like, yeah, you got that for a reason. And is this the time for you to set it off? How long do you want this to go, and is this something that you want to manage long term? Now, while there is going to be an end point for this project, or whatever this is in your life, you're kind of wondering if you still need to add more to it. Is something missing, and are you going to regret setting this off right now? Capricorn, this is your daily tarot card for October 4th. The Fool, a new beginning. However, it always bothers me how the Fool is facing the past whenever we get this card in the upright. I feel like it should be facing the other way, but it's likely with it like this, there's a bridge to the past that you do not need to work on anymore. You need to work on something new, turn around and see what opportunity happens to lay in front of you. Now, there is one interpretation of the Fool in this position, looking towards the past, that he's saying goodbye to what has been done and acknowledging the fact that that is no longer the way. Aquarius, this is your daily tarot card for October 4th. Knight of Cups in the upright. Now, okay, this is a new interpretation that I haven't thrown out there yet. This Knight of Cups could be trying to leave a situation, leave something that they start, and it's like, well, I came in all pretty and I'm leaving all pretty, or maybe they utilized you to recover and get back to top form, and acknowledging that now is, I don't know, I'm not sure exactly how it is that you're going to take this. Because it's like they came in for recovery, and now that they're good to go, that's exactly what they're doing. They ended up there because of somebody else, and now they're leaving because maybe that same person is trying to draw them away. And yeah, this Prince Charming, this Knight of Flowers that always comes up, it may be more important for you to kind of follow your heart and understand why it is that you fed into this, and what it is that you were hoping to get out of it versus the reality of what you got out of it. So, are you just that person that people come to for recovery, and then once they're good to go, when they're back to their functional running state, are they leaving as soon as they could actually kind of reciprocate? Pisces, this is your daily tarot card for October 4th. Death, of course. Last zodiac sign of the day, and we get death, right? This is only a sign that endings are here and a new beginning is imminent, if not already here. It's likely that you've undergone some kind of transformation, and even you didn't understand what it all entailed. And even if this is an end of a cycle, the end of a cycle, I don't think you're going to feel bad about it. Even you knew that this was coming, and you don't need to feel a certain kind of way about it. You just don't. Because I do believe that that is the King of Cups over there in the background, and I don't think you felt any certain way about this for quite a while. So start moving on and keep walking. If somebody says that you should feel a certain way about that, you should do something about that, it's like, why? What's the purpose? And why do I need to justify my actions to you?